Evening, one and all. My name is Shambhavi, and here we are live with Fever Solstice.
Yeah.
So, hi, you guys.
Sorry.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Paddy, the guitar player.
I'm Bonnie, the singer.
I'm Sam, the drummer.
I'm Matthew, the keyboard player.
I'm Roisin, the bass player.
So, I'm really excited to know about your band Fever Solstice. It's a very interesting name. So, would you like to tell me your story first?
Tell them the truth.
I used a name generator on Google.
That's very.
Two random words.
Yes.
Yeah, two random words put together.
That's so
But in fairness, I chose it because I thought it sounded cool, and like you said, it sounds interesting, so it's
Yeah.
it's cool.
It was the better
Yeah,
option.
yeah, exactly. Well, what Paddy wants to call us, the Cast
Excessive
22s.
aircraft or something like
No, the
that.
Cast 22s. Remember?
The catch
It was
22.
like no.
Aw.
No.
Well,
That's when we were a blues band, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, the name definitely does have a kick to it. Like fever could be fear pitch. You guys are really hot, and solstice.
Yeah, exactly. I think just it sounds nice. It sounds
Yeah.
It's a roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Alright. So, how old is your band? I see that you guys are pretty popular in Dublin. You guys have been mentioned in the Nationalist and the Leinster Express. And yes, you've performed in like several places like the Bowery, the Underground, Kavana. So you guys are pretty big in Dublin, like some of the coolest jams. And
Yeah.
so, how old are you?
Yeah, we started off in college, what was that, 2015?
4 years ago.
So we started
Yeah.
off...
4 years ago, this year I think.
Yeah. A
It's
blues
weird.
band.
We were blues, yeah.
We started out as a blues band. Paddy wanted to start a blues band, and then we kind of, I think we just developed into different styles, and we just found ourselves more in what we were listening to, and just being surrounded by different musicians and different types of music, so that kind of, I think that's how we got our sound today, really, because like
Yeah.
looking like
Gone to lots of different gigs and different towns.
yeah, exactly. Like even listening to different music, and like I think like looking the five of us when we look back now, as like when we was like started as a blues band, we were just like, can you imagine if we were still a blues band? Like we just laugh at ourselves, it's like no, we still like blues music,
Yeah.
like I love it, but it's just like
I can't put a finger on what kind of sound we are.
that's
It's
what I think.
never
Can't you? Yeah,
changed.
yeah.
It's cacophony of those.
It is. I think it's down to what each, because each one of us were so different,
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
we each listened to such different music, and,
We're all
but
we
yeah,
live on a different side of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of different aspects and influences.
I think
thrown
so
into
too.
the
Yeah.
pot, and
Quite
But
diverse.
it's funny because
whatever happens, happens.
yeah, it's funny because like it's like the music I would listen to is so different to the type of music Roisin would listen to. But when she showed, I enjoy it and I like it, and it's so I think that's just how it works, because we just we appreciate
We just
each other's
appreciate
types.
good music.
Yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't matter what genre, and if it's good, it's good, and we'll definitely vibe to it.
And we're open to different types, I can make
Exactly, yeah.
Like even today we were practicing like a bossa nova song that we had. Sam and Roisin do the bossa nova beats on their drum and bass, so it's just all types come together, so it's-
That's lovely. So you guys are like a mosaic, a mixed bag, which is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
different notes that are strung into harmony, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Pretty sensational, I would say. So you guys started off in 2015, and that was the year of the marriage equality referendum, yes?
Yeah.
And I do see that you guys were, associated very closely with that in terms of your performance, and also as far as your song "Without a Place" is concerned. And that is inspired by homelessness in Dublin. So jazz itself, quite a few of you mentioned jazz. So jazz itself was associated with many social causes when it first started off in the 1920s. So I would like to ask you guys about what causes the band itself is associated with, because of course there are many politically intense debates right now, especially on this day, like on the 25th of May, as far as the referendum is concerned. So would you guys like to speak about social causes you guys feel strongly about?
Well,
Few, isn't it?
when the whole marriage referendum thing started off, it was something we cared about, so we got involved with that and helped out in a fundraiser in Port Kavanagh's to raise money for that, and thankfully that went through anyways.
Yeah.
But kind of going on, we have a song called Foreboding Philosophies, and that deals with refugees, and we I suppose we play for a lot of fundraisers around refugees and direct provision and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's a really important topic, I think, nowadays in 2018, and especially in Ireland.
Yeah, it doesn't get talked now.
Yeah, it doesn't get the spotlight that it
to be honest,
deserves. So I think as a whole of what we're connected with now, it would be refugees and direct provision, which is what we try to help out with.
Recently,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, but personally we're all involved and
Yeah,
into-
well, if you kind of we like to work and associate yourselves with, you know, things that help others. You know, like it's all
Yeah.
about like making people aware of what is going on.
yeah, causes
like-
that need as
And
well.
yeah, and like promoting like the right things to do and the rights that people have that they aren't allowed. You know, so it's
Yeah, it is important to us.
It's
It just
freedom
says
of expression.
we're all in our 20s, like, you know, we're growing up now, seeing things, and especially just kind of coming to terms with the world isn't an equal place.
yeah.
So I think anything that we can do within matters that we care for, like refugees, homelessness and stuff, we will try our best to help out, because, you know, we're the lucky ones. At least we have a platform, so if
Yeah.
we use that positively, then we're doing our job at least, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
That's wonderful to hear as well. So all of you spoke about how you guys have different tastes in music. Would each of you like to tell me individually about few specific influences or inspirations you guys have had? Regine?
Yeah, so I suppose I'm
Oh
the,
my gosh,
the maddest
this
one.
can go on forever.
So I study jazz, and I'm very into free jazz. I'm very into like Ornate Coleman, Cecil Taylor, and stuff like that. But yeah, just a lot of jazz, a lot of madness, I suppose.
Literally,
But
yeah,
I like a lot of bands like Hayes, Coyote, really groove-based bands. But then I do like my complete madness. So you
Yeah.
know, I have to find the perfect little balance. But yeah, that's me basically in a little nutshell.
Matthew?
Oh, well, I did grades in classical piano as well, so I've studied a lot of classical, so I suppose that comes into it a bit. We listen to a lot of funk as well, like Wolfpack, things like that.
Sounds sublime. Sam?
It's quite broad. I mean, I could apply myself to anything, but what really gets me on is that like Chicago dusty bar blues, whatever, you can like really stick out your lips and say that's the shit.
Rian?
I grew up listening to Elvis Presley at home with my mom, so he's my idol of all time. And then anything from Led Zeppelin to Robert Johnson, things like that, you know. But then like the rest of the guys, Hiatus Cody, Volfek, like just I like emotions and anything with a groove, you know. It's anything that gets you going, really, you know. It's
Paddy?
Well, I listen to everything pretty much. In terms of like my guitar playing, I would have started out listening to all blues guys of like the 70s, like Eric Clapton and all them kind of guys, and then I just gradually went on to listen to more funk music and blues music. So like getting influence from like the likes like Nile Rodgers and stuff with the kind of like funky rhythm playing that they do. So that's kind of more what I will be doing these days. So yeah, it's always evolving anyway as well. So, you know.
We all, weirdly enough, listen to hip hop music. Like,
yeah.
like that's the
Yeah,
like
exactly.
one genre that we
Yeah.
all can kind of come in on, is that we definitely all vibe out to hip hop music, really old school stuff. And Eminem.
even at rehearsals, like say Roisin was like, "Did you hear these guys? They've got a KXP performance," and it's like, I've never heard of it, and then I would listen to it, and then it would
Yeah.
it's good, you know.
We're
I
always
just-
sharing.
yeah,
music
exactly,
back
and
forth,
it's
yeah.
and that's what they're nice to be around as well, you know, because you're picking up things that when we get together, you know, there's different.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull
Very
moment.
healthy
is
environment.
right.
Never a dull moment.
What?
Healthy environment.
Healthy environment. Nourishing.
Right, thank you guys. It was an absolute pleasure
Thank
talking
you.
to you.
Thank you.
And we all are really looking forward to your show today. All the
Excellent.
best.
Great.
Thank you so much.